I'm nervous.
Guys, welcome back to the Dan and Joe Show. I'm excited because this is the show where we shamelessly rip off Good Mythical Morning and Hot Ones, all for your entertainment.
Who are they?
Who are who?
The things you just said about the people that
You seriously don't know Good Mythical Morning or Hot Ones?
genuinely don't know.
Were you born under a rock?
I was born in Africa, and that's a story for another day, but you had to go into that, didn't you?
Moving on swiftly. Guys, we are excited because today we are going to crown one of you guys king or queen of the sandwich. And I hear, Dan, we're actually going to get stuck into something pretty spicy.
And that is where things are a little less exciting for me, because I have not trained as you have for the spice challenge.
I could say I like this. I like spicy a little bit.
And I could say I don't.
How spicy do you think this is going to be?
I think it's going to be like taste it and a bit of tingle, and then you get hit, and then back off, will be okay.
I think you're going to burn, Dan. I think we're seriously going to burn. You know why I know this? Because Gad has come by, and him and Nicolette have cooked up something fierce. Just coming into this space, I can smell this spice in my nose.
The word fierce doesn't give me much confidence, Joe.
It's going to be fierce. Anyways, we want to get stuck into it. So, Dan, Gad, you're Dan. Gad, bring out the sandwiches.
So last week, we asked you to put together the best sandwiches that you could at home. The idea was that you would take all the ingredients that you thought would make the best flavor stack and then submit it to us, and we're gonna crown the king or queen of the sandwich challenge. So we have two submissions that we wanna give special mention to today, and we're actually gonna recreate them, and then we're gonna taste them a little bit later. So Joe, the first one we have is?
Yeah, this one comes all the way from my boy named Zave. Zave, he's bringing us what he calls heaven in a bun. Now listen, look at this thing, man.
Yeah.
This thing looks pretty heavenly, I gotta say.
Yep. Talk me through what we got going on there.
Well, he's got a white, crusty baguette roll, some mayonnaise.
Yep.
You know, a white boy like mayonnaise. Got some tasty cheese slices, roast chicken, mixed lettuce leaves, and jalapeno slices.
I'm gonna say my first thought is times are good in the household of whoever made this, because roast chicken,
Roast chicken. He's
tasty
bringing it.
cheese.
You know, that's a funny thing about tasty cheese.
What's that?
Do they have something called untasty cheese?
They don't have it, but it's a thing, right?
What do you mean?
Like any cheese that has a color before the name, automatically untasty.
Oh, like blue cheese.
Right, what they've done is they've taken old cheese and then just tried to repurpose it and put more money onto the price tag.
Okay, seriously,
That's
no
what I've
joke.
done.
I went with some mates down to a shop, and we had something called like Roquefort cheese. I put that in my mouth. I could smell my breath as I was walking along, and it was disgusting.
Can you imagine what the guy behind you thought?
I'm pretty sure that this stuff is grown under a rock, and I'm pretty sure you would know all about that, Mr. Rock Boy.
Oh, thanks so much for that, Mr. Insensitive.
Well, anyways, why don't we bring out Gad to come show us having a bun, and we're gonna get stuck into it.
I like what you did there. So we managed to recreate it pretty closely to the original.
I don't know about that.
No, the original does look way better, let's be honest.
Zave, we tried our best. Yours is looking awesome. And I'm going to say there's something distinctly missing from this sandwich. We're talking about, where's the greens, Dan?
Where's the greens?
Dad, where are the green
Where are
leaves?
the greens?
Look, we don't have any greens around here. We just don't. So we settled with the jalapenos. That was the greenest thing we had.
Am I
All
doing
right.
this wrong?
You're doing this wrong. All right, Gad, we'll get stuck in, and you go get ready for the next sandwich.
But before you get stuck into the sandwich, I've actually got a challenge for both of you
I'm
guys.
sure you do.
Because Corona's a thing, and we know that it spreads in our hands. We can't be touching food. You guys are gonna have to eat this sandwich, not with your hands, but with your hands behind your backs.
Okay.
So good luck with that, boys.
Oh, thanks for pre-cutting it for us, bro.
Okay,
My pleasure.
Okay, let me get this straight. Gad, you want us to eat this crusty bun sandwich with our hands behind our back.
Was that the name of it? The crusty bun?
No, well, I'm just saying it's a crusty bun. This is heaven in a bun, and it's about to get.
What is your
sloppy.
approach here? Are you gonna go outside in or inside out?
I don't know. I'm digging this. I'm just gonna
Just
get.
gonna go. You ready?
I'm just gonna get stuck in.
3,
That's who we are, dude.
2, 1. Let's go.
I can't reach it, Dan. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really short, so I'm gonna get some leverage here. I'll bring it to myself.
The tasty cheese is quite tasty. Are you alright?
Oh, I got some jalapeno in there.
The jalapeno really does make it
It gives it a nice pickly taste.
a bit of a
though.
zing.
Nice pickly though.
Jalapenos are green.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for a little bit more cheese and chicken on this one.
I wonder, Dave, is this the way that you eat your sandwiches, bro? All right, I'm gonna go in. All right.
It's very aggressive.
I think you have to you gotta try to pin it down so you can eat it. Well, I gotta say,
Yep.
this is like a classic sandwich, man. All right, this next sandwich comes all the way from, well, our youth group, like all these sandwiches have come from. This one here, I'm actually really excited about it. Look at what this thing is called.
100%. Check it out. So let's break down what's actually happening there. We have some waffle, we got some bacon, we got some ice cream, some syrup, and then there's like a thing on top that the MasterChef people don't know what that's called. But this is the Sam and Kate Mega Bacon Waffle Sandwich.
Wait, the Sam and Kate Mega Bacon Waffle Sandwich? Is that like the Mega Bacon Waffle Sandwich? Or is that more like the Mega Bacon Waffle Sandwich?
Are you asking me?
This is the question I
By
have.
the way it's written, I would say it's definitely the Mega Bacon, the waffle sandwich.
Mega Bacon Waffle
Waffle
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Oh, like in the morning, I'm making...
Waffles!
I love
That's
it.
what we're doing.
All right, bring it in, Gad. Ooh, you know what? I really like how this is going to tie to my Canadian roots a little bit here.
Oh my gosh.
Here we are, boys. Recreated just for you.
First of all, man, I think we just need a good shot of this. Look at that thing. I'm going to smell it.
Maybe get all in on close.
I'll be honest, it smells like salt and sugar.
What is that glaze?
It kind of smells like my kid's room.
What is it? Is that an anglaise?
I'm pretty sure that's just maple syrup.
Oh, okay.
Canadian,
you think?
Canadian maple syrup. Now, Sam and Kate, I don't know if you use Canadian maple syrup, and I want to know because if you didn't use Canadian real maple syrup, we're gonna have some words later.
That's very aggressive of you for someone who just made you lunch.
Maybe soft words, delicate.
I just like to
delicate words.
say I am excited, but I also have to say for those of you who have seen the original, ours isn't quite as impressive as this.
Oh, not at all.
Because what the experts say is you eat with your eyes.
That's very true. I actually eat with my mouth.
But first with your eyes.
How do you get the food in there?
You just look and then you sense and then you go.
I'm gonna go in for one more.
All right, well, I'm ready
one more
to go.
cheeky smell. Wait, is there some sort of? I noticed Gad is just hovering behind us.
He's not
again.
I'm
moving.
not moving, boys.
We got another challenge for
You
us?
do.
Oh, come on, there's ice cream on it.
Look, I know. The ice cream's going to melt, so let's just get this started right away. Instead of putting your hands behind your back, this time it's the Gad Wrap Challenge. I hear you snickering.
I see what he did there.
You did. Yep.
Here we are, boys.
Gad wrap.
Okay,
So what are we doing, bro?
I'm wrapping your hands straight up in Glad Wrap.
Like, are we gonna do the Dan clap?
The Dan clap. It's the Dan clap.
Oh, wow.
You're doing the Dan clap.
Yep.
You can pray, Jack.
The prayer?
The prayer. You got to pray for that sandwich.
I don't know, man. How am I gonna even gonna? I think I'm gonna do the Dan clap as well, so I can actually get in under this.
You got to scoop it.
Oh, dude, you're
Scoop it.
going hardcore.
Dan, you're not getting out of this. You know that.
No.
Enjoy. It's my privilege.
Just like a catapult.
Is that what if I flick at you? You can eat it with your eyes. Probably will.
That's what you mean, Dad. I didn't think you might literally. Actually, I did.
I have a plan.
All right, man. How much are you gonna use?
All right.
Whole thing, Jack.
All right, here we go.
We're in crisis mode, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'll have bacon and then I'll have like the waffle thing separately. I don't normally have it together, but I know you Canadians like to do it like this. So
Well, actually, in Canada, we like the bacon, we like the waffle or pancake, and we like the maple syrup. I don't get the ice cream, personally. I think that makes it desserty.
I do
or-
think ice cream makes everything better, in theory.
ice cream makes everything messier. For a guy with a beard, this is already going to be in trouble.
For a guy with a beard, you got issues.
All right,
man.
we're going
All right,
in.
you ready?
No.
How are you gonna do it? Over the top? I'm gonna go this way. You have to. Is there any other way?
There's no
See what's
way.
happened here? Oh,
Look, I'm going to go for the squish approach. Look, it's working for me. How did you get it up?
oh no.
How did you do that? Wait, show me how you did that.
So,
You came in the side like this. Oh, gee.
so what I'm doing?
Did you even heat these waffles up?
What I will say.
They're frozen in the middle.
Yep, 100%. Because I think I'll take this bite. And I'm tasting dessert.
Yeah. Oh,
And then I take this bite. I got lunch.
Yeah, but is that so bad, man?
I'm trying to figure it out. My brain is working really hard.
It's like 2 meals in once. You got your lunch and your dessert all in one go.
That's right.
Hot and then you're cold.
People on the move.
This is like a Katy Perry.
I want to keep eating it.
This is like a Katy Perry meal. You know? It doesn't look like Katy Perry.
Oh,
It's a song, you know?
yeah. Baby, you're a firework. That one.
That's the one, Dad.
A taste explosion. Oh. Can I just say, for the amount of mess that could be happening, we have 1 crumb each. Literally.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
I'm in a happy place right now. Like,
I'm not angry at all.
there's even like some cheeky chocolate chips in here. I don't know if you guys put the chocolate chips in the original. I don't think it's needed, but it's real good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the. I gotta go one more bite, but that's the salmon cake mega bacon waffle sandwich. Oh, that just rolls off the tongue.
I'm kind of happy about this. If that was the last sandwich,
No,
I agree.
All right, Gab, come get me out of this. What are you saying?
I'm just gonna say, if that was the last sandwich that we ate all day, I'd be happy.
Well, last week we told you about the hot seat. We're going to have some Carolina Reapers. We're going to ask questions. Now, this actually isn't that. This is the hot table. And we don't necessarily have Carolina Reapers that we're going to eat, Dan.
Thank goodness.
But we are going to bring the spice level up to close.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. So, actually, I have no idea what Gad's been cooking up. And but like we said, we can smell it, and I'm a little bit nervous. Gad?
Dude, I'm
Bring it in.
sweating already. Like,
It's pretty hot in here.
and I've ripped my glove.
I present to you the sandwich of death.
Death.
Of death.
Sandwich of death. All right, walk us through this, man. Like, I see like there's a chili thing. Kind of reminds me of your hairstyle.
Oh, that
Chili.
I don't know.
It's
what
hot, man.
Oh, gee, did you look?
Have a look in the side.
wow.
Just
Side
have a
profile.
look. So inside there's chili. There is other chili. There's garden chili, and there's chili pepper. There's chili oil. There's peppercorn oil. We've got salami.
peppercorn oil.
Peppercorn oil.
Just like what?
It's just-
milk peppercorns? Like
yeah,
what do you do?
yeah, that's what we did. You should have seen us back there. You have to watch the video because we actually were milking corn,
You were milking corn.
and we've got salami in there, which is our main course.
Well, thank you.
But that's no regular salami, of course.
Oh.
It's been marinating actually in all our sauces, our chili sauce, in our Carolina Reaper sauce.
Wow.
So
Do you-
you guys, you're gonna enjoy the sandwich.
I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know about you, Dad.
Pray?
You should pray before you eat the sandwich.
Or after?
Pray the whole way through.
But with this challenge, you guys are gonna have to face off against each other.
Face off.
It's
do you
not just eating this sandwich. In fact, you guys are going to be playing a game called I Went Into Quarantine and I Brought a...
Speaking of quarantine, back up.
1.5 meters, 1.5 meters. I went into quarantine and I brought a... ... Do you know that game? I went on a picnic and I brought a... And they say an apple.
Do you know that game? Like the quarantine game has been
quarantine
around
game.
forever. We just haven't been playing it.
I obviously know the quarantine game. You know. All right, so we
I'll
gotta.
walk you through.
Wait, so are we racing to eat this or just getting
So
through?
what you have to do is you take a bite of your sandwich.
Have you tried this? Why are you shaking?
I did
Alright.
not need to try it. I just needed to smell it.
Alright.
And it was enough for me. So what you do is you take a bite of your sandwich for the challenge. Then you say, I
Right.
went into quarantine and I brought a... And then you add an item to the list of what you brought into
The
quarantine.
peppercorn milk is making the bun disintegrate.
That's what you want. So you can get your
That's what
mouth
you
around
want.
it. Yeah.
So I went into quarantine and I bought a jelly bean or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
But then you have to justify why you're bringing that into quarantine.
You gotta justify.
Why do you want that in quarantine? And you're doing this all while you have a mouth full of this death sandwich.
All right, man. Let's just.
Yeah, I didn't hear a word you just said.
Get into that sandwich.
It's just extra stuff going on.
You can let build a little bit.
Little build.
All right, I got this. I went to quarantine and I bought milk.
What's so hard?
I bought a lot of milk.
Milk?
Milk. I bought milk, man.
Why, Joe?
I bought milk because this is a really spicy sandwich.
Oh, it's coming in there.
Yeah, man. It's building.
Mm.
You gotta repeat what I brought.
might recite an item.
I went into quarantine
Hurry up, because this is.
and I bought some milk.
Yeah.
And I bought a big towel. Just a big towel.
Why'd you bring a big towel, Dan?
Catch my tears.
Catch your tears.
Yeah.
All right. I did this for you. I went into quarantine, Daniel, and I bought a lot of milk and a towel to catch those tears. And I also brought my mom. No, I can't bring my mom. Quarantine. And I brought a song list, man.
You want a song list?
Yeah, so I can weep to the beautiful music.
All right. That's not even a thing, dude.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
No. I went to quarantine. I bought milk, a towel for my tears, and a song, a playlist. And then I took a turn down another aisle, and I got oh man, I got a journal.
A journal.
Yeah, just to write down my thoughts for the time,
Yep.
so people could know.
You're such a softy, Dan. Okay, bring us a drink. How about we have a half-time drink? Okay. You know what? I can do this. We're halfway through. My mouth is on fire.
Your drinkers. What? Oh, it's gonna take that burn away. Perfect. Enjoy.
It doesn't help at all.
Oh, it helps. Oh. All right. Oh, no.
Wait, whose turn is it? You?
It's your turn.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I went into quarantine. And I bought milk, a towel, a beautiful playlist, and a journal to write my emotions, which are very sad right now. And I bought.
Now! What did you buy?
I brought a comfy chair.
Oh, yeah, good.
Definitely.
I don't even want to know why. Right.
I'm gonna need to sing, Dan.
Yeah, I went to the shops and I bought milk, a towel. I bought what else did you say you wanted? A playlist?
Playlist.
I wanted a journal. You wanted a chair.
Here we go.
And I went to another store. I didn't stay at that store. Yeah.
You didn't go.
No, I went and bought 3 sessions at a counselor. Just to help me through the trauma.
Like online.
I'm scared of time.
Online sessions.
Obviously. Yeah, that's
All right.
it doesn't help. How much more?
I don't know. The
You
whole
have to eat
thing.
the whole thing?
The whole dang thing. Bring us some milk.
There's no way. Please.
Go.
Wow.
I think.
Oh,
Sorry, somebody has a little less milk.
I'm sweating in the gloves.
You know what it's like when you get like
Enjoy that milk. Buddy.
when you
You're
get
doing
sandpaper and you put it on the sandpaper machine thing, and it goes like really fast and it burns like and you try to sand stuff. It feels like that on the back of my throat. I went into quarantine and I brought some milk and I brought some towel and I brought some journal and I brought some playlist, but in the opposite order. And I also got some sessions of therapy because we're gonna need some after this. And then
It's the lips, bro.
I don't know what I got some more milk. All right, and then I bought. Oh, that was actually pretty good.
And you just spread it with your tongue. Does your beard help with the lips?
No.
I was gonna nestle in it just in case.
And I brought my Bible. I brought my Bible, which is the Word of God. It's better than your comfy words.
Alright, is this the last one? This is the last one.
This is the last one, and then you're gonna sing a song with
Oh,
me.
we're gonna go. Yeah. I went to the store. So I bought milk.
Yeah, you
He bought milk. I got a towel.
You're gonna go.
He went back and he got a playlist. And I was like, you got a playlist? I don't remember what I got.
So much milk.
I can show you. Will. Alright.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess,
Whole new world.
don't you dare close your eyes.
Dazzling place I never knew.
Why are we singing?
Oh, just help somehow.
No one to tell you no.
Do we have to do more stuff after this?
I don't know. Guys, this is the Dan and Joe Show. We're excited you joined and got stuck in with us. We also want to plug in this Friday. We've got North Coast Youth Live coming right here in the studio from 7 o'clock for like an hour. You can join us for more of the fun stuff. We're also going to bring God's Word. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to bring God's Word for you. And it's going to be so good. 7 o'clock.
Are you alright?
I'm all right.
Alright, well, I'm Dan. This is Joe. Got stuck in. See you on the weekend.
Goodbye.